Hello everyone and welcome to Guiding Star Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's pick a card reading is all about your March 2025 predictions. So let's see what's coming next for you. There are 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the red agate crystal. Okay. Pile number 2 with the red Jasper crystal. Alright, and pile number 3 with the rose quartz crystal. Just choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to. You can choose either by the crystal or by the card, whatever you feel the most drawn to. Please listen to your intuition and take a deep breath. You can even pause the video if you need a little bit more time to choose. And after you're done, you can skip ahead to your reading using the timestamps in the description box below. But before we get started, please take a quick moment to hit like and also to subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. And for those of you interested in the decks that I'll be using, you can find them linked in the description box as well, so you can check them out. And without further ado, I'll see you on your readings. Hello my lovely pile number 1 and welcome to your reading for everyone who chose the red agate crystal. Also who were drawn to the Chariot card. And let's see what your 2025 for March predictions are. All right, let's start with your oracles and see what is coming in for you, pile number 1, in March of 2025. All right, let's see some other cards from this deck as well. For pile number 1, what's coming in March 2025 for you? Whoa, all right. And now let's pick up the tarot cards and see what's coming in for you in March 2025, pile number 1. All right, so I'm going to leave your tarot cards on the side. We're going to start with your oracles today. So your first card is Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way with full moon in Leo. You also have the energies gaining momentum with waxing moon. By the book. The Fates. Fork in the road. And come to the edge. All right, so my dear pile number 1, from what I'm picking up in your oracles is there's going to be either traveling coming in for you in March of 2025. I really see with the Chariot here that you were drawn to either traveling here as well. I'm sensing some traveling. I also see here like you needing to make an important decision in March, a really, really big decision, which Spirit is advising you to not let pride get in your way when it comes to this decision. Also, from what I'm picking up in your cards is that Spirit is advising to learn to let go or to go with the flow of things, to trust the process, to trust the journey with these fates, to trust that divine has your back and this journey is, meant for you and you're going to receive the proper guidance and protection and support as you go. Okay, like you have to trust the process. You have to learn to trust, and you have to, or at least you will have to trust on this one. Okay, the universe that has your back and that everything is going to work out in the end. All right, so yeah, I definitely feel with the fork in the road, you're going to be finding yourself at a crossroads in March of 2025, where you're going to have to make an important decision, and maybe you're going to have to choose between 2 or more areas or paths or like choices, options. And I feel here like you're going to notice that in March, you're literally going to feel like you're coming to an edge, right? You're going to find yourself like you'll have to take a leap of faith again, with the fates here, with this card would come to an edge. Like, you really have to learn to let go, to not necessarily need to feel in control or to hold on to this need for control, because that's going to be your pride, your ego, trying to do things in your own way. But Spirit is advising that during March of this year, you're really going to like benefit more from letting go and from following step by step, you know, the guidance, the signs that you will be receiving throughout this journey. And you will have to trust the universe on this one and take a leap of faith. Okay, like make a huge jump, which is gonna feel like you're jumping into the unknown. It might be starting like a complete new project, or like start a complete new life, or travel and relocate somewhere completely new. The Chariot is really about leaving something behind, not looking back. And I see you like making that choice, and once you make that choice, it's like not, you don't have to look back. You really have to like you know, like stay consistent, stay determined, stay brave, and move towards this direction. Here with the By the Book, this is a card of, you know, doing things in their right timing, doing things step by step. You might want to see everything, how it's gonna unfold. You might want to know how everything is gonna turn out, but you do have to trust the universe on this one. It's going to feel a bit scary, like being on an edge and having to jump from that, you know, cliff. But I definitely see here that Spirit says you need to learn how to take it step by step. Also, here with By the Book, you could be finding information that you need. You could be finding like peace of mind in reading or researching about this specific new field or new era that you're stepping into. But yeah, like this is about following in the footsteps of others and learning from them. That's also coming in here. And yeah, I feel like you will be unfold step by step as you go through this journey. And with the energies gaining momentum, you'll definitely feel like in March that things are starting to pick up. Energy is going to start to pick up, and there's going to be certain shifts, certain changes and transitions and adjustments that are all leading towards this, you know, now or never moment. Like, you cannot go back, or you cannot look back. You'll have to take this leap of faith, but in the end, it will all work out. All right, let's take a look at your tarot and see what you have. Two of Swords. You have the Queen of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Oh my God, fork in the road, and the Two of Pentacles. Literally the same energy of being confused, being undecided, or having to make an important decision. All right, actually, I think I'm going to place your cards more like this because there's really not that much space. I was intending to get only 2 cards from each deck of oracles. You have 5 of Wands as well, and Strength card, but it seems like it wanted to jump more of them. But that's okay. We kept them because there was a message here for you. Okay, when I see here the Strength card really says you have to be strong. You have to be strong. But again, look, this is Leo energy. This is also like Leo energy. You might be a Leo. You might have it strongly in your chart, or you might like tend to be more into Leo's energy during March, or you might have this tendency to you know, borrow from Leo's energy during this decision. I see here things getting really heated up with the 5 of Wands. This is also fire energy. Maybe there's a lot of fiery energy right now, and then it's going to be early March where there's going to be maybe a lot of conflict or a lot of tension, arguments, drama here going on that you really need to be strong enough to get out of. I sense so many cards of confusion or considering like options but feeling undecided here with the Two of Pentacles, with the Seven of Cups, like literally not knowing what is best for you. You might feel this way during March, but I see that the main clarity that you're going to find, or that where you're going to find your main guidance, is in your intuition. And the Chariot is representative of Cancer star sign, which is a water star sign, again very intuitive. So you'll have to trust your intuition and let it guide you with the Queen of Cups here. You'll really trust how you're feeling, what your emotions are trying to tell you, or that inner calling. The Two of Swords also is a card of blockage and also undecisiveness. Like again, two options. Like it shows here that you're going to reach to a point of feeling stuck, and you might feel stuck, but if you are letting pride get in your way, you're going to get even more stuck. Okay, so you really have to take a leap of faith here. Although you don't know how exactly it's going to turn out. Like Seven of Cups is really a card of nothing tangible. Like it seems that everything seems so, you know, like not dependable, but in the end, everything is going to work out for you. And so you're really going to have to make this decision, and you're going to feel even shifts and transitions and adjustments in your life about this situation that is going to like push you towards this leap of faith, and it's going to be liberating. All right, it can be letting go and moving towards this new direction, or having to make a choice, either on an emotional level or even on a physical level. I sense traveling for a lot of you here. For a lot of you, pile number 1 is going to include traveling or relocating. It doesn't necessarily have to be a different country. It can be a different place, a different job, okay? Or moving out from your living situation, like an apartment that you share maybe with others, or you might be living with family still. Okay, so depending on how it resonates, I see in March you having to be super strong, okay? Gather all your inner strength and be brave and make that choice based more on your intuition and trusting the process. Okay, so pile number 1, this is everything that I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the reading about your March 2025 predictions. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 2, and welcome to reading to everyone who chose the red Jasper crystal, as well as who were drawn to the Page of Wands card. And let's take a look at what your March of 2025 is going to bring to you. What are the predictions for your March 2025? Starting with your oracles. For pile number 2, what's coming up for you in March 2025? What's coming up for you in March 2025 for pile number 2? Okay. Let's see some more oracles for pile number 2. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. For pile number 2. Alright, and now let's pick up your tarot cards. Pile number 2. Your March 2025. Alright, so I'm gonna keep your tarot cards on a side, and we'll start with your oracles today. And the first card is Luck is on your side with New Moon in Sagittarius. You also have Surrender to the Divine, Full Moon. Okay. Deep Knowing. Okay. And Poised. So, pile number 2, from what I'm picking up here on your oracles, is that in March you're going to feel super lucky. I also see you like getting more confident to aim higher, and since you have also the Page of Wands as the card that you were drawn to, This is card of looking forward to what's next, like really being a visionary. Like I see you becoming more inspired, feeling more passionate, feeling more excited, having new ideas that you're passionate about, feeling more excited to try new things, to aim higher, as I said, to enjoy life, to experience, to experiment. Okay, this is how I see you here. It might be that you're starting a new project that you feel very passionate about with the Page of Wands, and you're envisioning it, you're planning it out, you're drawing the plans, you're really just starting to make all the planning that you need, also doing the research here. Like in March of 2025, I see you being on the like process and the chapter of doing the research in regards to something that you're envisioning, or something like an idea or a goal that you might have that you feel very passionate about and you look forward to. And I see you becoming more and more immersed into it in March, or actually having this idea start for you in March. I see March being a month of wisdom for you, a month of research, of doing the proper research to find information, of a deeper understanding, grabbing the info, the details, planning it out. And I see that in March, you're going to feel like the universe has your back, like everything works in your favor, or, you're the favorite of the gods. Like that's how you're going to feel in March of 2025. You're really going to have all that drive, all that passion, all that excitement, and enthusiasm, because you're going to feel lucky, like luck is on your side. Also, you might experience that certain situations are proving to you that it is in fact a very beneficial month for you to start planning new projects, or to start a new endeavor, maybe you're picking up on a new hobby, but I feel like it's more about a goal, a specific goal. Okay. And I see like really not worrying or stressing in March of 2025. I see you being only in this energy of excitement, of knowing for sure that everything will work out, and putting everything in the hands of the divine, and knowing that even if you surrender to the divine, you know that you'll reach to your goal. You'll feel like there's no way you're not going to manifest this. Okay? Like the way I see this card for you, pile number 2, is like you're not going to worry too much about the house, about the when, about like you will do the research, you will gather the information, you will want to know, you will plan out, but also you're not going to stay in stress and worry about, oh my god, how is it gonna work for me, or is this gonna work out, or how is it gonna unfold. No, you're going to know for sure, you're going to trust that the divine is going to find a way for you to attract this goal, to accomplish this desire, because you're gonna feel like luck is on your side and there's no way that is not gonna work out. Here with Poised as well, this is a card of surrendering, this is a card of freedom. So I see you really feeling carefree and like embracing life and enjoying life and dancing through life, of course, metaphorically speaking, like taking life with a lot of positivity and feeling uplifted. And also I see you letting go, maybe shedding off fears, worries, limiting beliefs, and feeling like turning more into surrendering and knowing that divine is going to find a way for you and everything is going to work out because you're lucky. Like you might get into the lucky syndrome. There is like a lucky girl syndrome, but again, it doesn't have to be only for girls, right? Like I mean in general. And that means, like, that lucky syndrome means that you deep down decide to trust 100% that whatever happens, everything is going to work out, and you're going to attract only positive things. You're going to attract only the right people, the right opportunities, and therefore you don't worry, you don't stress. Okay, and I feel like this is coming from an inner wisdom, a deep inner wisdom, which is also appearing here with the deep knowing card. Okay, and yeah, with the poised, you're literally liberating yourself from all the fears, from all the limiting beliefs, and from all the mindsets that were holding you back, and you're going to feel more free. Like wings, new wings are going to grow to you, pile number 2, which are going to allow you to fly, to aim higher, to fly towards the stars, to shoot for the stars. And this energy, I must tell you, pile number 2 is really going to get your desire really fast. Let's move on to your tarot now. You have the 10 of Pentacles. I love this for you. You have the High Priestess, 8 of Wands, okay, 2 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles. Actually, I think we can still fit one more card here, so let's take one more tarot card for pile number 2 for March. 2 of Swords. Okay, yeah, I definitely see you getting out of a blockage. Removing stagnation in your life in March of 2025. I see you removing a blockage, overcoming a blockage. Here with the 2 of Wands, you seem to have been for a long time in this planning stage, into this wandering and longing for something that seems so far away, so intangible. And now in March of 2025, I see you starting to attract things towards you like so much easier. Okay, be it more money, like a stable love, someone who you can build a life with, like having a life partner, a promotion, whatever this might be. I see you attracting it so much faster. Like 8 of Wands is a card of fast-paced energy, opportunities coming your way, communication, connections. But again, Wands are all about passion. So I do see here that there's a deep burning desire that you might have, that you've been feeling quite stuck, maybe due to limiting beliefs or certain mindset here, but you're overcoming that in March, okay? And the High Priestess, again, is about wisdom, inner wisdom, emotional understanding, deep understanding of your own feelings, of your own emotions, of your mental health, of how your mind works, and what is keeping you stuck. And I see you really going through a spiritual awakening in March, pile number 2, with the High Priestess. This is literally like reaching to a whole new level spiritually, like on a whole new level spiritually, pile number 2, which is going to allow you to manifest things so much easier. I see you being able to be in tune with yourself more and listen to your intuition so much better, and also feel more secure, more grounded, more stable. And I see you literally attracting everything that matches your energy here with the 6 of Pentacles. And I see you embodying that energy of I am worthy, I am lucky, I am successful. And definitely that's what's coming in for you. And 10 of Pentacles is literally a card of fulfillment. Yes, financially with the Pentacles, but also in general, like it's also the happy family card. It's also a card of a stable, fulfilling, abundant life in general. So this is what I see for you here for your March 2025 pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hello, my lovely pile number 3, and welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the Rose Quartz crystal, as well as who are drawn to the 8 of Cups card. And let's take a look at what your March of 2025 is bringing to you. What are the predictions for your month of March of 2025? We're going to start today with the oracles. For pile number 3, what is coming up for you in March of 2025? What is coming up for you in March 2025? Pile number 3. Okay, let's see some more oracles from this deck. For pile number 3, what's coming up in March of 2025? Wow, Okay. Now let's pick up the tarot cards for pile number 3. What's coming up in March of 2025? Oh, all right. You've got quite a few of tarot cards, which I'm going to put on the side, by the way, and we're going to start with your oracles, as I said. So the first card is the end of a tough cycle approaches with full moon in Capricorn. I already love this for your pile number 3. I already love this. You also have work through your fears with new moon in Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable mood. Okay. Fork in the road, which pile number 1 also had, interestingly. And to the sea. You know what's interesting, pile number 3, is that all piles in some way or another, or in whatever form, they had this message of surrendering, and you also have it as well. So it's like a collective energy in March of 2025 of surrendering to the divine, of letting go of something. Okay, so pile number 3, with the first card that you were drawn to, I can sense here that there is something you're leaving behind in March of 2025. You're deciding to leave something behind, something that you feel like it doesn't resonate with you anymore. It's not necessarily something bad, but it's like a chapter that you no longer feel like you belong to. It feels like it's no longer meant to be a part of your journey. And it's not the easiest decision with the 8 of Cups, but deep down you know that is what's best for you, that long term is what's benefiting you more. And it's not like doing it out of ego and because you just want to follow only what's best for you and you don't care about the others. It's not that kind of energy. Like 8 of Cups is about you following your intuition and you outgrowing a friendship, a connection, a job, a situation, and deep down you knowing that it's not your place in there anymore. You don't find your place, and therefore you choose to move forward. Here with the end of a tough cycle and full moon in Capricorn, yeah, I feel like you've been putting in a lot of work. You've been putting in maybe a lot of effort. There's been a more challenging time for you. Like here with this stormy picture, maybe you've been feeling like things haven't been quite like secure for you or stable. Maybe you've been feeling like life was all over the place. Nothing felt secure. Nothing felt stable. You haven't been feeling grounded. It's like you've been on a ship on a storm. And it's like maybe it's emotionally for some of you, right? You might be letting go, not necessarily of something physical. Maybe you're letting go of something emotional here. Again, work through your fears. For a lot of you, actually, in pile number 3, I feel like this is more emotional than physical. Okay, this is a decision here with fork in the road that you're faced with that implies letting go and working through some fears, some limiting beliefs, okay, that you maybe experienced up until March. And in March, I see you being able to kind of get away from this and work out through this. Also, I'm sensing like hard work will pay off and you're going to notice that a hard cycle, a tough cycle is finalizing in March of 2025 for you. And you're going to notice that this sea that was so stormy up here will get so much more tranquil and peaceful. And the sailing is going to feel so much smoother. And this is a card, yes, of surrendering, but also it's a card of smooth sailing, of feeling divinely protected and guided. So you're going to feel divine's presence into your life in March of 2025 with helping you in this journey, with this decision, with working through these fears, with getting the required support or adjustments, right? Because it says nothing is yet set in stone. So this current situation is not going to remain like this, okay? And I see it shifting. towards a much easier, effortless, seamless chapter or cycle. Okay, so it's been hard, but I see you overcoming that. Either emotional through your fears. Maybe, yes, it can be working through your fears in order to take a first step and to make a decision about something that influences your reality, or your, like something in your real life, such as like a job, shifting career paths, letting go of a friendship that doesn't serve you, of a connection, of a romantic connection. Okay, so something that was making you feel all stormy inside, something that wasn't giving you a sense of peace and calm and belonging, but rather make you feel unsettled, all over the place, anxious, stressed, worried, keeping you in this fight or flight mode. So yeah, maybe it's someone who wasn't dependable, like someone who was, like not, you couldn't count on them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like someone who wasn't necessarily very supportive or, very responsible, should I say, or not dependable. Maybe a job, right? That doesn't feel secure, or a connection or a friendship that it doesn't feel like you can still count on, or it doesn't feel strong enough or secure enough. And maybe you start feeling like you cannot trust anymore. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot cards. You have the Devil, King of Swords, Ace of Cups, King of Pentacles. Oh, you've got quite a lot of cards. Four of Cups. I think I might have to place them like this. I'm really sorry. I didn't intend to have so many tarot cards flip through, but we decided to keep them. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna try to work. We're gonna try to work with them. All right, I really don't know how to put them. You have Two of Wands as well. You have the Judgment card. You have Seven of Wands and Knight of Cups. Seven of Wands, that suggests that there literally has been some challenging times for you. And I see you not giving up in managing to overcome them. I see you here also with the Two of Wands, longing for something more, longing for something else. As I said, deep down, your intuition, which I see here, you really embracing and following, is gonna guide you towards what's best for you. And you're going to hear very loudly this inner voice saying, you outgrew this, it's not for you anymore. And even on a logical, pragmatic mindset, it's also going to be this voice that's saying, this is not for you anymore. King of Swords is a card of wisdom, of clarity, of understanding, and taking action and cutting through what doesn't serve you anymore, and taking that action based on pragmatic perspective, like knowing on a logical, practical way that it's not something that's serving you. Or it's even more so, because I don't feel like it's just not serving you, it's bringing you down. Here with the Devil, it is something toxic. It's something that's restricting you. It's something that's holding you back. So it can be a toxic friendship, a toxic partnership, connection, romantic connection, place, job, okay? Depending on how it resonates for each of you in pile number 3, but it's definitely something toxic that it's starting to suffocate you, I'm sensing, and you'll want to move forward. And I see you stepping into your power. I see you feeling strong, more empowered, independent, gaining back your sense of control over your own life and decisions, and having the inner strength and the consistency to overcome, and the determination to overcome these challenges, or to take this decision that's best for you. With the Four of Cups, I also see you yeah, like this person is gonna try to reach out to you again, or this job is gonna try to offer you something else here just to kind of tangle you up more into staying there. But I see you like saying no with the Four of Cups, like, no, this is not for me anymore. And yeah, with the Judgment, again, this is about a big decision, using your own judgment and knowing, you know, from like a more deeper perspective. Also, like knowing, yeah, like being more aware of things and making that decision based on that awareness and starting a new era, a new chapter, a new life, which is gonna feel so much more secure. I love that you've got the King of Pentacles. This is showing that March of 2025 is going to bring you stability, which you haven't been experiencing, I'm sensing, in a long time. As I said, smooth sailing. Maybe some of you, I know it's very specific, but I'm just getting this strong energy. And I feel like to say this message. Some of you might be moving towards the seaside, or yeah, like you might be strongly connected to the seaside, or like something, yeah, like the seaside might be in one way or another resonating with your journey. But that's very specific, only with some of you. But again, coming back to the King of Pentacles, I see that in March of 2025, you will experience so much more stability and feel so much more secure. Yes, financially, yes, like emotionally, also in general in your life. Okay, as you step away from this toxic situation. So pile number 3, this is everything that I have for you today for your March of 2025 predictions. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to hit like and also subscribe to the channel to not miss any of my future readings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.